Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome in the TEFS YouTube trading room. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Nice to see you here. I hope you are doing okay and everyone is ready to trade the last trading day of the week. And actually, this is even going to be the last full week of 2025 ending. Next week, market is open though, but Wednesday 24th it's a shortened day and 25th Thursday is going to be a day off on the market because it's going to be closed for Christmas. So, traders, a very interesting and exciting Friday ahead. And the reason for that, at this time, not the economic news, but the quadruple witching. So, witches are back, actually 4 times. So, as you know, this is usually triggering a huge volatility in the market. If you have not seen the pre-market yet, I'm just showing you already that the SPY is already whipsawing. So, I am expecting quite of a big volatility today, craziness, especially after the SPY and the Triple Q try to make a green day, a small pullback after a very ugly quite of a red stripe. Hi Nitsa, nice to see you. Good morning to you. So traders, this is what we are having today. Quadruple witching is in the focus. And of course, some economic news, 10 o'clock especially, we will get existing home sales, consumer sentiment, and inflation expectations. Later on at 9 p.m., President Trump is going to speak as well. And FOMC Williams just spoke already, or actually started at 8:30. So this is what we can expect for today. No huge news, I would say, but I think it's enough to push the markets on directions, especially because of the quadruple witching. So this is what we are looking for. However, if I'm just checking the overall stock exchanges, Europe ended mixed rather to the red side, Asia green, nicely green indeed. On the future side, everything is green, especially the Nasdaq, I would say, but as I've told you, quite volatile already in the pre-market. And yes, Nissan, definitely Nike is not having its best day. However, Nike, if we are just checking the daily chart, it looked like quite weak before the earnings, but after the earnings, it's definitely not looking very good. So at the moment, the Nike is down a lot, back to this $58 area. It even closed under the $60, but this $58, it was a historically strong support here, as you can see. So I want to see that under exactly Nitsan. That's why I like very much your call, because you just called it under this $58 level. So let's see whether the Nike is able to do that. It's definitely on my short list as well. I'm just going to tell you what's happening. Nike says, by the way, turnaround plans are in the middle innings, but investor worries remain. As you can see, it was just pushed down. Hi, Mr. Brackage. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. So let's see what else we can expect for today, traders. As I've told you, only some economic news at 10 o'clock and quadruple witching for you as well who missed the news. Hi, Todd. Hi, Buzak. Nice to see everyone. Good evening to Buzak. Indeed, and let me just check the other news. How investors can take advantage of a quirky midterm election cycle in 2026 that we are going to talk about next year rather. Okay, so yesterday Santa tried to push the market into the green. Let's see whether today he's going to be done with the witches, the quadruple witching, and he can push the market higher. At the moment, the SPY and the Triple Q are in a small green, and not a huge one actually. And let's see whether it can be continued. The Triple Q is stronger thanks to some Oracle news, and the Oracle is pushing higher. Oh, Nitsan, I'm not sure Nike is going to be a short. Look at this nice comeback. But it's still weak. It's still very weak. It's still down 10%. But let's see what's going to happen on the 9K. I'm going to watch it for sure. Dow to be hit by sharp Nike decline, but S&P 500 and Nasdaq seen extending gains after beginning CPI print. So let's see whether it's going to be enough to push the market up in this volatile section. Bitcoin will climb to 143K according to this Wall Street forecast. Now let's see Bitcoin. At the moment, it's not looking like very enthusiastic towards to this 140K, but let's see how does it look like on the daily chart. It's still trying to make this 85K as a bottom, so it's still not decided, traders, but at the moment, there is no doubt it's looking like another bear flag. So let's see whether it can push back over this 90K first. 143 is still far away. However, with the speed of the Bitcoin and how fast it's moving, I'm not going to be surprised if it's going to be back over 100K soon. But for that, we need much, much more buyers because at the moment, no one is buying the Bitcoin so much. Okay, sell signal has been triggered at Bank of America. That's not good news for the market. FedEx calls for more profit this year as this key business turns around. FedEx was not that bad as the Nike earnings. However, as you can see, this is at the moment is just pulling back and not looking that much great. So let's just check FedEx for today. Very nice gap up after market close, but as you can see, is just moving back. It's quite of a really nasty pre-market after the nice push to the upside. Hi, Amir. Nice to see you. Zuki, nice to see you. Good morning. PDD, BMNR Oracle. Thank you. I'm going to watch it. FOLD, checking FOLD. Looks like as a pumper, Nissan. I'm not sure it's still going to go higher as I see this quite of this history here. It looks like for me as a buyout, but I'm just going to watch it further on the news. Looks interesting though. Definitely we should watch it on the secondary list. Okay, traders, just a second. I just need to restart my program. A little glitch here in my PC. Just a sec, and the charts are going to be back soon. So Oracle, it's in the news thanks to TikTok deal. Looks like it's having a great fun to the upside at this time. Question how long it's going to last, as I've told you, but definitely on my list as well, and the Bitcoin stocks as well. DJT, yeah, need some. DJT was a quite of a nice winner yesterday. Let's see whether today it can just do another nice push to the upside on the DJT. Cannabis stocks in the news as well, but at this time not to the upside, but rather to the downside. So let's see. This is the nicest thing cannabis stock, you know. One day it's just pumping, another day it's coming back. So let's just be careful with that. I'm just back with the charts already. Hopefully you can just see it now. No, not yet. Okay, just a second. All right, here we go. Hi, Alemu, nice to see you. What do you think about Tesla, actually? Because I am still thinking that this can be quite of a great green day for the Tesla, especially if the market is going to make a nice pullback. Well, again, I'm afraid though, guys, regarding this big comeback, which seems like it can be a great comeback for the market, but I'm still a bit concerned, especially because of the quadruple witching. What does it mean? It means that, in my opinion, if we are going to see quite of a nasty sell-off in the beginning, this can be a quite of a problem for the bulls again. This is my only concern. However, yesterday we started quite nicely this pullback. Now, let's just go back. We don't know yet. I'm just trying to, get the scenarios for today. So DJT is the next which I want to check. DJT looks like as a fantastic second day. I agree with you, Nitsan. We should definitely watch it on our list. And I'm just starting my watch list because I'm going to forget this great cost. So to the long side, Oracle for sure, and DJT. With FedEx, I don't know, guys. I don't know. After a nice start, it's just pulling back like crazy at the moment. Actually, it's back from green to red. Does not that much look good as it was after the market close. Now it is down minus 3%. Not nice at all. Okay. Hi, Albagor. Yeah, FGET. I'm just going to send an immediate message to the risk management team, and yeah, definitely I'm going to try it. It's yesterday's nice IPO. Of course, we like the second day of the IPOs, don't we? Just a second. And FGET, right? FGET. Okay. It's done. Hopefully, it's going to be open soon. Traders, one more second before we continue with this fantastic candidates list. Actually, as I mentioned you yesterday, we are just started yesterday the big Christmas promotion on the TEFs, and not just the promotion, usually we just give a nice discount and so on, but a lot more this year, because if you are going to buy any package or challenge, first of all, you will get at minus 26% coupon for the next January, 2026 January, plus even you can just participate in a raffle. This is going to be the big TEFS 2026 raffle on the 5th of January, held by me here on the YouTube trading room. We are just going to start at 8:30 because there will be so many prizes. Really, guys. So if you want to participate in a fantastic raffle and even to get some discounts on your packages and challenges, please just check out our website, tefs.com. Xmas sale is going on with the great New Year's raffle. I just pinned the message, so if you are interested, just go to the website or up on the chat. You can see it. Okay, Alamu, the Tesla. Tesla, I still like it. Yep. Long over the daily high, definitely just over the daily high. It stopped a bit around this 490, 90, 80, 90, between 80 and $90 level, but it's building a quite of a bull flag. Seems like it's building a bull flag. It's pulling back in the pre-market as well, which I don't like. As you can see, the 490, it's playing a kind of a hard resistance here. We really need to see that to make a push over the 490 level. I agree with you. And then a nice continuation towards to this $500 level. Back to the FedEx and the Nike traders. At the moment, I'm going to call them to the short side because both of them are down like crazy. But Nike started to, excuse me, I just closed the door. But the Nike started to pull back or recover a little bit. It's still quite weak. However, the recovery matters a lot. Apple is red as well. If I'm just checking now quickly the watch list, I just see that Apple is down 0.37%, and yesterday had a crazy day. However, Nissan, you just timed so much good. The reversal there is just touched the 50 EMA and made a huge reversal. Very much well done. Actually, this trade was really great. And seems like that today, though, it's pulling back a little bit. So let's be careful because yesterday Apple was a really, really big mover to the downside. Okay, what else in here? Google slightly green, Netflix, Meta green, Microsoft green, Amazon, AVGO green. AVGO, oh my goodness, this stock is just, it just cannot get on its feet. Oh my God, you look at the pre-market, it's just right with a with a gap up, and again just fill the gap immediately out. So still not the best. Tesla quite strong. PLTR, AFRM, AMD, UPST, NVDA, MU, CoinHood, Bitcoin is up 3% at the moment, are going to be on my strong list definitely. And of course, we still have some great movers. So Zuki, you mentioned BMNR, which we were watching even yesterday for a nice long, but we could not find any nice entry here. Maybe today is the day, but yesterday it was a quite of an ugly move down on the BMNR, but the 6.37, 6.20 now, just moving too quickly, like a 6% higher on the BMNR pre-market with a nice volume can be a fantastic reversal, but I want to see it over first the 3120s level 3150 rather, which is the 200 EMA, but looks good for the long. I completely agree with you and I love it to the long side. Okay, what else indeed? Let's see, BMNR, and you mentioned Oracle, which we have not checked it yet, but we have a good news on Oracle regarding the TikTok deal, and it's just making a nice comeback, 4% at the moment. I like Oracle to the upside, but again, I'm going to be cautious because this rotation from the big tech names, it still continues, and that's why we need to be careful with the longs. Micron is strong as well. Hood definitely, as it is a Bitcoin related stock. Yesterday I missed it, and yesterday it was just rinse and repeat almost of the day before. Not a nice daily chart after each other. You see it just reached this 124 area and immediately made a huge comeback. So at the moment it's quite strong, 2.55% higher, but we need to break the daily high, I mean the pre-market high 120.50 to see it higher. However, it doesn't look that bad. But first, let's just go through the big movers and then let's see whether we have a space for the rest. Hi, Jim Lee. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Irene as well. Yeah, all of these stocks just saw a huge dump in the recent days. So still has not touched the 200 EMA though. OKLO did, so it's still going to be on my watch list. But yes, you are right. If it's able to break 3770s on my list, that can be a quite of a nice reversal as well. We are still waiting though for the real reversals, traders. I just want to tell you that none of them, what we were just talking about, like BMNR, Oracle, or BMNR or Irene, has proved anything. Neither Oklo, as you can see, it's just touched the 200 EMA, it's just hovering around the 200 EMA. Now it's trying to push a bit higher again, but I just still feel like the real bullish momentum is still not here. Even despite of yesterday, nice recovery on the market is still not the real deal, okay? Core wave in the news though, because it's just 5.5% higher, joined the Department of Energy Genesis mission to advance US research and innovation. So might CRWV, after a very long red stripe, is just making its double bottom. Let's see, I'm going to give the chance for the CRWV to the long side for today. Nike, yes, Buzak, thank you. Nike, FedEx on my short list, by the way. Tesla on the long list. MDLN is still nowhere. Let me just check this stock. Medline news, definitely, because no, it's no news on Medline because it's up only 0. I see. Sorry, this is the IPO. Okay, MDLN, it's open, so that's good. We can just put it on the secondary list. Usually the second day of the IPOs are a little bit better. This time the first day was not bad. This was really good for the after first 5 minutes. Candle long indeed, so I really hope you could trade that. That looks good for the second day as well, but I'm just going to call it to the secondary list. Tesla to the long side, as I mentioned you, and we have a little bit more on the run. Coinbase, for example, 3% higher Thursday. I mean on Thursday, like yesterday, the SEC issued long-awaited guidance for broker-dealers like the cryptocurrency exchange. As you remember, I traded coin, better or worse indeed. It just made a nice push finally at the end, but as everything else, it just gave up towards to the end of the day. So that still doesn't look good. Again, what I've just seen almost on all of the stocks, guys, or all of the big names daily chart, all of them are poised for double bottoms or near 200 EMAs reversals, but the bullish sentiment is still not here. So, and the quadruple reaching today is definitely not going to help too much. So let's just be careful still with the longs, but coin looking like a strong one today. I'm just going to move it to the secondary list. You know how crazy this stock can be. All right, what else in here? Nike, we were talking about that. Generac, Wells Fargo upgraded GNRC. This is a quite of a big mover. I just have problem with the volume in GNRC. It's just 12,000. I'm not sure I want to touch this stock today. Micron is here as well. This we can just check it again for today, you know, because of yesterday earnings. Yesterday it was not doing too much. It rather gave up than made a nice push higher. So now today it's starting with a 1.30%, but an inside day. Let's see. I think we will have hopefully better candidates or better setups. Not too many stocks on my watch list, so let me just check quickly the gainers and losers list, one of the TEFS platforms feature, which I really like. And here it is foiled. Nissan. I'm just going to put it this one as well on the secondary list. Okay. Lunar is here. What else? I never traded PDD. I see why you mentioned PDD. It's up 6% actually. Looks like very stretched to the downside. Might poised for a nice pullback. But you know my relationship to Chinese stocks. I'm just going to put it on the secondary list. HUT is still strong, guys. 4.74% to the long side on HUT. This can be a quite of a nice mover. Might we should keep an eye on that. SATS on the long side as well, 5% to the upside on the stock at the moment. Quite strong. It worth to put on the long list. However, on the daily, it's a little bit extended. It's up on the 108 level, still not a new high and no breakout. We can watch it for sure. Oracle, we have it. LI is going higher now. CLSK 3% higher, by the way. AFRM, I mentioned you as well. CLSK, wow, that's down as well. Hi, Charlie, nice to see you. LYFT and Oracle and BB. Yeah, LYFT is not on my list. Let me just check it. Oh, that can be a short candidate. I like it. Thank you. We do not have too many to the short side, at least now, because the market, the pre-market is in green, but maybe we will have more. LW, guys, Lamb Weston get a earnings as well, and it was disappointing. This is my fourth short candidate on my list. I almost forgot it. Even weaker than the Nike, by the way. And what else? FedEx, it's on, or I see LYFT now. Thank you for that. ACM, I cannot see anything else which would worth to put it. PayX, maybe PayX. This was an earning stock as well, as far as I remember. Ooh, very low volume. Let's just leave it. Okay, I think we have enough great candidates to for today. However, one more I've checked here, AFRM. I think it was AFRM. AFRM is quite strong nowadays. If you just check the daily, maybe still AFRM can be a good one. I'm still just going to watch it. All right, traders, I think we have enough candidates for today. I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm just thinking to maybe to go to the half share size today. And the reason for that is quadruple witching. Hi, Konstantin, you are just on time. Nice to see you. Actually, so a quadruple witching, as you know, it can just trigger really huge volatility on the market. It can fake out the patterns. That's why I'm a bit concerned. And I have a nice green week, which I hope you have. And yesterday, guys, I just want to repeat myself. Like yesterday, you were rocking, really. Like almost 70% of you on such a strong and hard day you were in green. It was just amazing, actually. And the day before as well, it was not an easy week. As you could see, volatility, it was definitely here and whipsawing. And now with the quadruple witching and good and bad news around the market, Santa is still a little bit away, I would say. Still not the real Santa deal here. So that's why I think I'm just going to half share size, but this is my decision, my position management. I'm just telling you. By the way, traders, again, if you missed 5 minutes till opening, I still have time to let you know of the big TEFS Christmas sale, and not especially the Christmas sale, 20% on packages and the funded accounts and the challenges, but even 26% coupon you will get with every purchase for 2026 January. And about that, if you are buying any of the package challenges, you will get raffle tickets, because I'm going to host a huge raffle, the TEFS 2026 New Year's raffle on the 5th of January, 8:30 a.m. market time, like 1 hour before the market starts. And the prize pool is amazing. You can win student packages, challenges. There is like 20 something prizes. I mean it. So if you are just ready to buy another challenge or a package or anything like that, or you know what, you can just invite your friends who registers with your referral link from the client area, then you will earn 4 tickets immediately. So traders, spread the word, just participate in the raffle. It's going to be fun. I'm the guarantee for that, and definitely fantastic prices. So go ahead, check out the website www.tefs.com, and we are more than happy to have you here with us. And if you have any questions, not just regarding the sales or raffle or anything, but trading as well, please don't forget, just send me an email. All right, traders, are we ready for Friday? I hope so, because the Twitch is all ready. So let's just get the seatbelts on, and let's see how the SPY is going to behave today. I'm expecting again volatility. It was volatile whole week, so I don't think so it's going to get worse. However, the market now is starting in small green. Yes, Oracle, I like it to the green side, definitely. Okay, traders, ORCL. Regarding we still have 3 minutes. I'm just lots of going on in this Christmas season. So the next 2 weeks regarding the trading room looking like that. There is just a small change. So next week, as I've told you, 24th, 25th, 26th, I'm off. So no trading room. It's Christmas tree. We are going to watch the candles on the tree, not on the monitor. And on New Year's, 31st is off and the 1st is off. Okay, 31st I have to cook again because we will have guests. And as you know, I'm a really dedicated cook. So I'm going to start cooking in the morning already. 31st, the market is open, but just a shortened time, by the way. And the 1st of January, anyway, the market is closed. Okay, but I'm still going to remind you next week as well. Hi, Luis. Market, you see, I'm a mind reader. So actually for the market, the official days off, it's 25th and the 1st. On every other day, it's opened. Okay, so 24th market is open, but until 1 p.m. only, and 31st market is open, but very shortened day as well. Okay. Oh, just on time for asking. All right, traders. So I just get you every information. We have the fantastic candidates, and let's just make a nice green day. On my side, it's a little bit lower on the risk because of the quadruple reaching, but I'm still very much interested how this market is going to go here. As I see the SPY triple Q still hanging on to the green, Apple still doesn't look that good. However, as I see, it's just trying to pull back a little bit because it's back to green at least. So that's not that bad, but I'm still not convinced with this Apple. Yesterday, nice, a really nice long reversal formation from the 50 EMA. This hammer looks fantastic, but we need still to push it higher. On the triple Q, it's on the 612 level, 614, which I want to see to break. 614 is almost like the high of this last 3 days of a consolidation. We need to see this break it through, and especially 614.40, which is the 20 EMA. This is what I'm watching on the triple Q. Good luck, everyone. Do you, Konstantin? Good for you. So enjoy it, but let's just make before that You just go for the well-deserved holiday, a nice green day. So good luck, everyone. Let's just do a great quadruple witching Friday. MU starting strong, BMNR beautiful. Okay, hello. CRWV, which I wanted to check. Maybe I'm checking instead of CRWV, TLRY. Okay, Oracle, nice. I'm wondering on AVGO, guys, this is just beaten down so much. Okay, I need Nike and FedEx still. Yesterday, Microsoft was quite strong as well. Also, it gave up everything after that. Tesla will break 500, you think, Buzak? Yeah, we were just talking about this with Alemu, that maybe over the 490 level, we like it. But at the moment, it's really hectic. I see quadruple witching is on the making already. It's under process, as I see. Very crazy candles everywhere, so we should be extra careful. Oracle strong, AVGO strong, NVIDIA strong, CRWV looks very good. DJT I'm watching for reversal. Strong Oracle and PDD Yazuki. PDD is very strong as well. Maybe I'm going to watch it instead of, oh, I don't have too much more space here, maybe Apple, and I'm just checking with the watch list. So traders, SPY triple Q, nice gap up, but we need a continuation first. On the red side, DHI and Nike, Roblox, Amazon, Apple are still red. Google not doing too much, so still some problem with the big names around. MU, nice. BMNR struggling. Coin, so. Nike. Nice comeback on the Nike, guys. $60 level I'm going to watch. And the reversal on the Tesla traders, 489.20. I like a possible long reversal on Tesla, 489.20. Half share size, definitely. Okay. That looks like as a possible one. LW checking. Triple Q is just pushing higher together with the... No, Santa is really around. Yes, maybe Jeremy, only half share size, but I'm going to enter just under 49.20 with you on the LW. LW. I just put my entry first quickly on the Tesla. Uh, Smaller share size as usual. As I've told you guys, quadruple switching cannot be funny sometimes with this volatility. But so far, both of the indices are pushing higher. AVGO on the run, Oracle on the run, NVIDIA is on the run. Good, Constantine, okay. Yeah, lower share size is our motto for today, I think. Let me just check this Lamb Weston. So I am in just with a smaller share size here again, stop loss over the entry or entry over the high, which is 51. So at least like a $2.5 level there, which I don't want to see. I'm watching for reversal on DJT, continuation BMNR, nice. LW, stop loss should be over 51, and the first partial should be around 40, 47. Market touch 678, that can be a problematic level there. I'm just checking Nike here, it's just all over the place as I see, but still weak. Still weak on the Nike, not a real gap and go. Nice formation. Actually, even LW was better. So hell, so I'm wondering just under the low of the Nike, 58, 60, 65, something like that. Maybe can be a short. I'm a bit concerned because it started to pull back quite nicely in the pre-market. So let's be careful with the Nike. I'm watching FedEx too. Tesla, unfortunately, it could not make the reversal yet, but I am watching. MU unstoppable, NVIDIA unstoppable at the moment. I love Oracle, maybe over the high, which I'm still watching here. Too many on the watch list traders. We need to be a little bit more selective today, which is hard because volatility is definitely a thing there now. Oklo is pushing higher. CRW, we making a bull flag too. but coin is pulling back again. That's quite of a red flag for the BMNR for me. Jeremy, yeah, I see BMNR. I see what you see. Over 30.22 for me. I just do not like what I see on the coin. This is all. All right, AVGO. Hmm. Whether deep buyers are around finally on the AVGO. What do you think, guys? This should be time, right? I'm not convinced on the volume though. Green candles volume, it's not perfect yet. But Oracle, I'm going to try Oracle, guys. Oracle looks like as a nice continuation pattern over the high on the Oracle, stop loss under the VWAP, 189, under 189, the stop loss 189.40, 181.40, sorry, 181.40 is going to be my entry. Okay, Oracle, yes, Zuki, but only over 191.40. No, just not good with the numbers today. So over 191.40, I'm going to get some Oracle Irene checking. So as you can see, Oracle, I've just put the entry in, but it has not entered yet. Stop loss under 189. That means more than $2. Lamb Weston looks good, but I need a big red candle. If I'm not going to see that coming, I'm out over 49.50. So I'm not going to lose on that stock. It doesn't worse, actually. Okay, traders, so market 678, still a problematic level, 614 on the triple Q. As I've told you, the high of these last 3 trading days, very problematic resistance there. We need to be careful. However, Oracle, I still love it if it's able to make the breakout. And Lamb Weston is going, but Lamb Weston needs to break 48, and then I'm slowly ready to take a partial. I do not want to be greedy today, guys. This is definitely the quadruple witching day, which is screaming for scalping. I don't like Irene. I don't like Irene at the moment. It's too much all over the place. Coin is pushing lower too. How about DJT though? Yes, CRW, Jeremy, it looks good. DJT though, okay, I don't like Lamb Weston. I'm still giving a space here. DJT over 15, 20 traders. DJT. Everything is a lower share size for me today. 15, 21 on DJT for a reversal. That looks quite good. All right. Nike is completely stuck. Nike is completely stuck. 23 is going to be my entry on the DJT. So 15.23 is going to be my entry on the DJT. Only LW is in and the market is making a reversal now. MU still looking strong, NVIDIA pushing a bit back, Tesla cannot find the direction, AVGO down again, not nice. So I am holding only LW at the moment, and the market needs to make a VWAP reversal on the 1 minute chart. Jeremy, if you took CRWV, that looks quite good. I'm in DJT. So DJT stop loss under the lows, which is 1480 around. So we need at least a 40 cents to the upside. Lamb Weston, it needs to break 48. It still could not make the break over 40 or under 48. If it cannot make the break, I'm going to be out 49. 30, 40, I'm not going to leave it to go against me. SPY nice pullback. SPY nice pullback. Triple Q back to the highs. That's good for all longs. And Oracle is in. So I'm in Oracle. Oracle stop loss. It's under 189.70 now. So it's a bit better. But we need at least $1 on Oracle to take a partial. Okay. Okay. PDD, yeah, I'm watching PDD as well. 112.60, I would say. 112.60 for me would be the entry. I'm a bit more, uh, um, because of the VWAP, I'm a little bit more uh, like strong on the entry here. Okay, guys, the market needs to break the highs. It really needs to break the highs. DJT doesn't look good. Oracle hovering, but finally LW seems like working. And Tesla, let's just leave alone Tesla traders. Cancel Tesla. Tesla is just going down. Might we will have a better entry here, but let's see. Okay, traders, seems like bulls are fighting hard to make a breakout on the market. If it's going to be successful try, then hopefully your DJT and Oracle is going to make a move here. Oracle still looks good. DJT is DJT. As you know, it can be quite hectic. OKLO is the other one which I am watching now because it's just touched the VWAP very nicely. But the earliest entry on OKLO, it can be 81.55. But I like it. However, we need a bullish move here. Oh no, DJT. Or, oh, it's Nike. Sorry, I just missed the logos. Okay, DJT is still looking good. But under 15, I'm going to be out. All right. LW, very good. Still not dead though. Oracle on the entry, market fighting really, really hard here. And coin is just pushing lower. Look at that. I'm not going to take PDD. Not going to take PDD. I'm in 3 trades anyway. LW, DJT, and Oracle. And if LW, Lamb Weston, cannot break the 48, I'm completely okay to take some partial out. I'm not going to push this market today. Look at this big or green or a red candle, and it's very much on. This is on a very delicate level on the LW. So I'm going to be really careful here. Look at the daily chart, traders. It had this low back in July and even back in March, and all 2 times it just stopped the price action. So I'm just going to definitely be ready to take, and I'm taking a partial. I'm taking out 70% of the share size on the LW because I'm afraid that this is going to be a very strong support for the LW. And the stop loss, I'm just going to move slightly over the entry. I'm not sure it can push under this level. All right, traders, in the meantime, DJT finally is going. DJT finally is going, and I'm ready to take this partial here soon. Oracle is not doing too much, but what did I do? Why it has entered? Okay, something I completely mixed on my Oracle trade. Never mind, traders. On Oracle 193, you can just take a partial. And on DJT, I'm just taking 75% off on the DJT. 75% off. I'm just selling here near to 1560 level. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I just sold one partial on the DJT. Stop loss is going to be under the entry. And I'm just selling one partial on the Oracle as well. Stop loss on the Oracle, it can be under 190, 170-ish. And Tesla is canceled. However, now it's coming back. NVIDIA is still pushing higher. MU over the high. BMNR, finally it has worked. If you took it, well done, Jeremy. I did not take BMNR, but I took DJT, Oracle, and LW. LW, I just took a partial, as I've told you, almost $1, less than $1, but it's okay. LW stop loss though, traders. LW stop loss, it's going to be on the entry now. Look at Oracle, beautiful. Go, go, go. On the Oracle, again, I took a partial. Stop loss is going to be just on the entry. And seems like Santa arrived just on the last full trading week on the market. That's unbelievable. Ooh, BMNR, beautiful, Jeremy. Very nice call. Okay, guys, I really hope that we can just let these run. Even LW doesn't look bad. But DJT is going, Oracle especially, oh my goodness, 195 is going to be my next partial on the Oracle. And on the Oracle, I'm going to leave the stop loss on the entry. What a push, wow. All right, let's see the daily chart of the SPY and the triple Q here. And I'm still watching this Tesla here, traders, by the way. SPY 0.70 and 680 level. But here you see, we are still not out of the woods with the SPY. Again, we have quite of a stronger resistance on the 681.30s, guys. First 680, definitely, but around 681.30s, I want a break. I want to see a break. Triple Q is the next, 1.18%, very nice and strong. This broke the 50 or the 20 EMA finally, and this 614 level, which I just mentioned in the pre-market. Now the next one, 620. If we can push there. Oh, LW, what a surprise. That's why I took only 70% off, or LW trade is still going. And traders on the Oracle, if you are a bit stretched on the share size, I would take another partial here, as I've told you, around this 194, 195, because it looks a bit stretched. And we have seen these big names in the recent days. Yes, Oklo Buzak, I like it. I have just one, I still like the formation, the setup. I have, though, a small concern because it's not going with the market. However, usually Oklo does not care about the market too much. Okay, guys, I'm ready to take one more partial on Oracle in the meantime. And regarding the Oklo, 81.55 for me only. Over 81.55. Actually, it looks perfect. Why not? 81 over 81.55 for me only. That looks good. SPY triple Q very strong. Oracle nice. LW still going amazing. And DJT fantastic. Next partial on that DJT it's around 16 and then just let it run. So let's see whether OKLO can finally join the bull party here. And then I'm just going to take it over this 81 and 55 level. Okay, traders, so here we are. I'm just taking second partial on DJT and Oracle. And then I'm just going to set the stop losses, nothing else indeed. Beautiful trade. Stop loss can be under 1540 on the DJT. Oracle is still stretching. Stop loss can stay under 193. Under 193. And I'm just going to move my stop loss on LW over 40, 48. Yeah, 48. Nice. PLTR, Buzak, checking. PLTR. Oh, it's too late. It's too late for me. I see what you mean though on the daily. It still can go. This is a crazy one. I know. Let's see. You know what is going to be my next traders? Maybe coin over 245. It's still far away, but I'm just checking. LW, fantastic. Near to this 47, I'm just going to take my second partial. My second partial on the LW. Phew, Oklo doesn't want to move. Nice. So two partials done, Oracle, DJT, LW. I'm just ready to take a second partial now and leave the stop loss over this 48 level. I just took my second partial on the LW traders. PDD. I don't know. I must tell you, I was watching this PDD, looking better now because it went over the VWAP and looks fantastic on the daily. I just need more volume. Now let's see on the chart here, PDD, making the intraday breakout pattern, 112.60. So hell, if you want to try it, I'm still not sure. I'm a bit afraid of Chinese stocks. 112.60, based on the pattern, it's 112.60, but I'm not very happy about the green candles volume. And traders, I'm canceling Oklo. It just doesn't want to do the things. No entry on the OKLO. And Tesla is not particularly strong either. AVGO I missed, but we just got to Oracle. Traders, I took my partial on LW around 47.30. So if you have not taken partial yet, a second partial or the first one, it depends on your position management. That's the time, because this is a bit extended to the downside in my opinion only. All right, SPY triple Q are still in the making of a nice bull flag. Buzak, I missed AVGO, but 340, it's a bit too much for me now. Under 193, it's going to be out on Oracle traders. LW over 48, it's out. And DJT under 1540. 1540. Mm? And BIS, I should put it on my watch list, Jeremy. It's not on my watch list. This is the problem. Oh, yeah, you are right. Beautiful. Very nice reversal. Everything looks fantastic. Good. Look at this beast MU as well. Nice comeback on the semis, guys. Really nice comeback on the semis. But we have seen a nice comeback yesterday on the SPY as well. And look at that. What was the end of the day? It was just not ending very well on most of the big stocks, actually. So let's just be careful with this very strong push to the upside. We need to keep it up, the momentum. So I canceled Oklo. I'm out of Oracle. DJT is still in, but it's going to be out under 1540. And LW over 48, I'm out. Nice green Friday. It did not take too long either, so that's good. I hope you are in green. And if you have any great candidates, any great setups for the next trades, please just let me know. I still keep an eye though on OKLO, but as I've told you, it did not participate on the long run. AVGO short, Puzak. Okay, AVGO. Where is the volume today? Everyone is ready for Christmas? A bit lower volume today, actually. I don't know. It's just pushing higher. I would not short it. Jeremy, this was completely the same thought in my head, that I'm so happy for these three green treats, and let's just run. This is my opinion as well, but I'm still, of course, going to stick around and see whether we can have some nice candidates or setups, but I feel the same. So I do not blame you, and I wish you a beautiful weekend just before the big Christmas week. Buy the last presents and the last foods what are still not in the fridge. I still have to buy some more ingredients. Yes, Alemu, it's very slow. It's very much like I was so it's no. Let's just make it clear. The start was not bad because at least we had a push, okay? But it's definitely seemingly lower. I'm out of Oracle. Yep, Oracle. Because, it's Christmas, before Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, and after New Year, it's like a slower, volatile, more VIP. So I'm out of everything, guys, out of everything. Very nice green day, though. So indeed, we need to get used to this. We need to get used to this in the coming days. Next Monday, Tuesday, I'm trading with you, but I'm not in Oklo. I've canceled it. I still do not like it. I cannot see the volume coming in yet. So back to this speed on the market, I'm not expecting much more until the 5th of January when we will be back. I think the 5th of January week is going to be quite like warming up, and after that, the 12th of January is going to be the real, big market moves again. But let's see, maybe I'm not right. Okay, guys, so strongest MU for today, 7% higher, amazing, a beast again. However, the market is slowing down, making a consolidation. I'm not touching anything yet until we are not going to see another uh, uh, sign from the market. CRWV, Jeremy, if you took it and if you are still around, that was a fantastic trade as well. What I'm watching now is FedEx, by the way. FedEx just made a huge comeback to us to fill the gap. I'm not convinced though that it's going to stay like that. It looks like it's a great short under 280 just for a quick scalp. Actually, it's actually lower. Oh, it just broke down, so I'm going to be careful with my entry now. So I'm going to take a funny. This is going to be my lunch money, dinner money. So under 279, actually 279 now is going to be my entry. 279 FedEx. Not 280. Oh yes, CCL. Alan, really? I completely forgot CCL. And you are what a perfect VWAP reversal. How could I forget CCL? Shoo, I hope at least you are in. So traders, if a FedEx is breaking 279, not 280, I'm going to be in for a small lunch money. You know, just yeah, I know, Humble Ninja. I was actually writing the newsletter and I was just remembering, oh my God, CCL, it's earnings today, and I completely forgot. You see, my head is around the Christmas tree now. Okay, guys, Tesla is coming back nicely, and actually the bulls are still around. I can see on the market sentiment, even it's slow. So I'm going to watch Tesla if it's able to break 486. I still don't like FedEx just for like a dollar scalp, 80-cent scalp, just for fun. I'm wondering on NVDA too, especially on this 180 level. Look at this NVDA. Daily is looking great for a reversal, but 180, it's a really big resistance with the 20 EMA. This is I'm watching too. DJT just broke the VWAPs. I'm out of everything, waiting for a FedEx under 479. AVGO, Oracle still looking strong, NVIDIA as well, but not just by the market, but all of the big stocks having quite of a strong resistances. Yes, Humble Ninja, I agree. I agree. How I forgot FedEx, can't believe it. Traders, let me remember every day we are going to watch the Nasdaq earnings. Nasdaq earnings site. I love it. Actually, this is my bread and butter when it is the earnings season. I just posted it. So the Nasdaq earnings, and then you see, I've seen PayX on the big movers, but I miss CCL completely. And there is LW, and we had such a nice trade on LW. Look at that. Shoot, would have been for us. It would have been enough. For today, Oracle news, CCL news, LWV news, and we are done. And it's okay. We cannot win them all. All right. So FedEx is not in yet. Under 279, I'm in, and Tesla though. On the Tesla, I'm going to watch this 486. Yes, Busak, it looks better now, but I just don't like this hecticness on the Oklo, so I did not take it. As I told you, market is trying to push higher the SPY at this time, which is not bad. How about Nike? Nike, it's so much on the edge. Look at this Nike. Lamb Weston is down again. BMNR 3060. Well, Nitsan, when I called, or Jeremy called this 3020, I was afraid because of the coin. Now coin is looking better. So yeah, maybe BMNR can be a second chance, nice trade about 3060. What it concerns me is still not over the 200 EMA on the daily. It's quite not good. I'm waiting for the 10 o'clock moves now. So 10 o'clock, it's coming in like 40 seconds. So I'm wondering what's happening after that. Like, we keep this nice move to the upside, or everything is just turning around, because 10 o'clock we have 3 important news traders in like 20 seconds, existing home sales, consumer sentiment, and inflation expectations. So now I'm not taking anything. However, FedEx short under 279 entry is still in, but I'm not in the stock. 200 SMA, so it's all right. Yeah, it's the typical, it's between the two. Still looks strong, I would say, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait now. Okay, market is breaking, guys. News out. I'm just checking the numbers quickly. Just a sec. All right. Consumer sentiment, it's worse than expected. Inflation expectation higher than expected, and existing home sales lower than expected. No good news. But the market is going up, so let's just leave it. Okay, not the best news. No huge differences, like 53.3 was the consumer sentiment last month, 53.5 was the expectation, and it came below the last month's data, 52.9. Existing home sales 411 was previous, now it's 413, so it's higher, but it's lower than the expectations. And the inflation expectations 4.1, but now the updated data is 4.2, so it's higher. So it's not particularly good news. So let's see whether the market is fading or is still able to go higher. I'm not having any trades at the moment. I'm still watching Tesla for a possible long. FedEx maybe not anymore for a short. Microsoft, definitely, Luis. I see very small candles. Everywhere it's a very small candles. It's not because the platform is not good. It's because the market is it's a low. Look at the daily volume, 10 million. It's not too much actually. When I just go back yesterday, I'm going for the 5 minutes chart actually. Um, Let me just check it. I hide it the volume or not the info bar. Shoo, where is my info bar? I hate this view. Drawing bar, grid price. Info window. Yeah, hidden. Attach to cursor. Okay. Yeah, it was higher yesterday, as I see. Okay, so it's the overall volume is low on the market. This is what I was talking about before, like 5 minutes before, that this is what I am expecting now, actually, on the overall market. However, Microsoft, it looks quite good and bullish. Okay? No, it's real. It's real. Actually, it's real. Is the market now. And traders, again, the news were not the best. And might we can see a turnaround now. So I'm not touching anything. FedEx, if it's making a double top here, I'm still going to watch maybe under this neckline 279, but not my favorite. So far only three trades, three winners. If you are in OKLO, you can take a partial, I don't know, around the high of the day, a little bit before. It's working. I did not take it. Microsoft looks quite good, by the way, Luis. I have not seen it before. It was not on my list. NVIDIA is struggling a little bit. AVG Oracle still looks strong, but again, we need the market to push higher. Maybe we will see it. So we have seen it in the past so many times, several times actually, that the overall market, despite of the bad news, just went higher. Maybe we will see it now as well. Also, I would like to wait some some minutes here. Nike is struggling so much. Wow. Yes, Nissan, I see Nike looks like, or not Nike, MU, it's looking like a reversal now, especially under this 65 to 65-ish. I think it's going to pull back. And the market, I'm feeling a pullback coming now, traders. AVGO is double topping on 340 as well. Look at that. This is the short squeeze time, I would say. Well, not short squeeze, short scarf time. And if the market is breaking the highs, this is going to be the short squeeze time. Buzak, as I've told you, under 265 looks like as a great $1 scalp. I'm not sure that this day I want to risk my hard-earned money. FedEx looked good. MU looking a little bit similar, but again, uh, compared to DJT nice reversal, to the rest of the stocks which we took, it's not that nice. Okay, so when I'm ranking my setups, I would say that yeah, it works like a 80 cents call, but I'm not sure I want to take it. I'm telling you, FedEx, I still like it though. Yes, Buzak, now it's better. That's definitely better. Rather, I would say half share size under 282 for me, and maybe adding under 279. What do you think about that plan? Because I like that plan. 281.80 is going to be my half share size on the FedEx. Under 281.80, half share size. And then adding under the neckline. This what I think I would do here, indeed. Tesla 481. Do you think Nissan is still going to go down? Like just under the lows, right? Yep, under the lows, especially if the market is going to turn around, maybe, yep. So good luck with the MU. If you chose an MU, 281.80 entry on the FedEx. I want to see a move towards the VWAP. I'm not sure I want to add just for a scalp. Tesla struggling, AVGO, Oracle struggling, MU it's pulling back a little bit. Oklo is still doing great, actually, if you took it. And NVIDIA is still strong. Overall market, stagnant, completely stagnant. Nice, FedEx, good, good, good. Let's see what it's going to do around 280. NVIDIA 180 for a longs, okay. Let me just check it. Yeah, it's hovering around this level for a while now. Let me just check in 2 minutes rather. But I don't like the rejection, so maybe 181 rather. It's struggling too much with the 20 EMA, unfortunately. Still not the best. Okay, SPY triple Q on the edge. PDD it just went down. I did not like it anyway. BMNR, yes, you are right. Nitsan, that's for sure. BMNR looking much better now over this at this time 3070 rather. 3070, but looking really better. Come on, FedEx, give a 280 at least. It's a nice lunch money. Dinner money rather. Okay, traders, so far market was strong, but it's just struggling after the news, which is understandable in my opinion, because as I've told you, all of the news were worse than expected actually, which is not a good sign. No more news for today, only Trump speaking at 9 p.m., so very much late in the day, into the day. CCCX, checking. CCCX. FGET is open, by the way. It was open actually at 4 o'clock, so that's good. I mean 10 o'clock market time. CCCX. What's that stock, Buzak? Oh, it's CCCK. Wait, I think I cannot trade it. No, I can't trade it. Sorry. Oh, FedEx, come on. All right. I'm just checking this MDLN yesterday. IPO, FPO, IPO. How does it look like? That looks strong, actually. That's MDLN looking quite strong, guys, over 42. Not bad. Not bad. FedEx, come on. I need a move lower, not higher. MU 252. No, I don't know. Let's see what the market is doing, but I would prefer the VWAP reversal on the MU actually. Let's see. Market is still struggling a bit, but MU and AMD are really strong. AMD was not on my radar, unfortunately. It was like a beautiful breakout. mRNA strong today as well. Traders, look at mRNA. Wow, that's a move. PLTR, which I was not checking, but it made the break. That's great. AVGO, nice comeback, but Oracle is getting close to the VWAP. Ooh, traders, something is really ugly happening now. Nike big red candle, AVGO coming back, NVIDIA coming down. BMNR still trying Zuki. As I've told you, maybe over 30, 70, but it's still not my favorite. INFY, it's not on my list today. It's halted. Oh, no, it's not. What happened with INFY? Oh my goodness. Now let's see the Finviz. That's crazy. INFY, Infosys Ltd. Wow, that's a big move. That's crazy. Why it's moving so much? Cannot find the news. Maybe CNBC. November home sales struggle as supply stalls. It's in breaking news. Nasdaq rises as AI trade tries to end year on high note. Well, definitely we see that. No Albagor? Okay. Anyway, it's open. Maybe you know what next week or next year is going to be. But yeah, it's quite muted today. It's not that good as MDLN, by the way. All right, traders. FedEx, unfortunately, it's not going to. It's actually it's a quarter share size only. Not a big deal, but it's not working. MU is working. MU 265 short is working. I would take another partial around the VWAP and just let it run if it goes lower. And around the VWAP, we can watch it for a reversal. Market still struggling big time traders to continue higher. How about Apple? LUNR today is strong. Yes, you are right, Lunar Corporation. Wow. How about RKLB? This was in the news as well. This is strong today as well. What I wanted to check is Infosys. INFY. I think it's halted. It's just not moving anymore. It's definitely some crazy news there. Watch out with the Oklo if you took it, traders. It's just coming down. Stop loss on the entry now. And FedEx last chance to make the reversal here. It's just in a $1 loss there, which is not that bad. And the market very much on the edge again. Lulu. Hmm? Isn't it too spready, Mr. Brackett? Lulu? No. Oh, it's surprisingly not that bad spread. Attempting to fill the gap. Yup. Bit too late to enter to the short now, but we can watch it later. Definitely. It looks good. Come on, FedEx, turn around, please. Just need a turnaround with the FedEx. Guys, market completely unusable at the moment. It's just tugged into the consolidation since 9:45 and not moving. Maybe BMNR this time, Zuki, if you like it. Oracle touched the VWAP as well. And unfortunately, I was right to close everything with the 3 trades. You see, FedEx is going to be out over the high. It's a very, very small loss because it's just a quarter share size, but I'm still not happy. Market, nothing. Market, nothing. NVIDIA pulling back. Oracle can be an interesting VWAP reversal here. Tesla is not doing anything. MU we can watch on the VWAP. Coin not doing too much either. Oklo was working out nicely at the end. But the rest of the market is just slowing down a bit more and more. AFRM moving higher now. PLTR as well. Yes, Tesla completely. No one is very much interested. in the Tesla. Okay, Nike, nothing, not even moving at all. Then Weston is still going down. That's good. Right, traders, at the moment, I cannot see anything which I would say that this can be a good entry. I would watch definitely MU here and maybe Oracle for a possible VWAP reversal. Market slowly pulling a little bit lower now, but really kind of a no move rather. FedEx, I do not want to see it over 285. Coin hectic. Now let's see this Oracle here, ORCL. Oracle maybe into 190, 192.50. Oracle maybe. Oh, come on, FedEx. A comeback on the FedEx. Now, Zuki, BMNR is working. That's good. BMNR is working. Oracle still no reversal. FedEx. Now let's see whether I need to say goodbye to you. And again, BMNR. I did not trust it. It's working. Nice call, Zuki. MU maybe doing something here. If you shorted it 265, it's out now, I think. Market, not too much. No direction. And you are right in Tesla, Nitsa. Look at that. Just breaking down. I'm not going to take it. I'm just keeping my green and run now, but looks like Tesla is pushing lower. Still waiting for a rejection on the FedEx here on the 285. But mine, I'm not going to see that. Oh no. Breaking 285. FedEx, come on. Nike is moving a bit higher now too. Okay. Unfortunately, FedEx took one of my profit here, but it's still a green day. Nasty, nasty FedEx. Okay. Google is stronger now, traders. Look at Google. Wondering on Microsoft too. Low volume. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, big names I'm watching now. Amazon, very low volume and it's not moving actually. Not nice. Nike still weak but not moving at all. FedEx trigged me. Roblox nice and weak. Meta. Nothing. Market, guys, it's completely stuck. So if you are going to stay trading in the rest of the day, look at the of the movers, like the real movers, BMNR, maybe MU. Coin is still all around the place. I don't know, maybe FedEx is going to pull back again. Which one? Nissan fold reversal checking. FOLD reversal. It's completely dead for me. It's not even moved. What's the high? 1436 and on 1420. I don't like it too much. It's not moving too much at all. I think it was just a done deal before the open. This is the problem there. Not the best, I think. All right, traders, listen. I think I'm just going to call it as a day. Don't forget that this is still quadruple witching, so volatility, whipsawing can just, happen from 1 minute to another. That's why be very careful with your trades. I did not regret that I took a half share size today, and especially that the FedEx was just a quarter share size like that. Not an easy day again. However, in the first 15-20 minutes at least, we had a nice push and we had some nice movers. But the market is seemingly slowing down because of the especially the holidays. So please watch out if you are staying trading. Yes, Nitsan, if you are still stayed in this Lamb Weston, fantastic. Looks like it's still going down. I took out on the last partial, as you can see on the first partialing point. FedEx now it's making the pullback if you are still holding it. Yes, nearly everything, the whole market. Look at that. It just touched 680 and it's just glued to this 616 on the triple Q and cannot move. So guys, I wish you a beautiful green day at the end and a fantastic weekend before the big Christmas holiday. Next week I'm going to see you Monday and Tuesday, and after that only on the next Monday on the 20, it's going to be the 29th, right? 29th and 30th, and after that another break again because of the New Year's. Please don't forget to check or website and invite your friends and get some raffle tickets. It's going to be really fun. So let's just make it happen, guys. Lots of great prizes here. If you want to participate, but you are not eligible for a package or a challenge like from the US or from the, you know, or from Israel, you can change it for private mentoring. Okay, if you want it, indeed. However, actually, seems like that this market is really slow, so be careful, please. Okay. Stop loss, Nitsan, regarding which one? On the Lamb Weston, I think 47, over 47.30 on the Tesla. On the Tesla over the VWAP, I think, like over 485.30. But you shorted it, no? You want to short it under the lows? You need to be generous with the Tesla, I think. Listen, if the market is starting to push lower, that can be good for the Tesla as well. But Tesla is so much muted today. I don't know whether I would touch it at all. Okay, so maybe just for a quick scalp to 480, 480 something, and that's it. Let's see. Let's see. Anyway, rather lower share size and higher stop loss today. Okay. Thank you, traders. Thank you, Alamu. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone, and see you on Monday. Take care. And if you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up. And again, watch our website and spread the word and participate in our fantastic raffle on the 5th of January. Collect the tickets, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.